Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Cash Flow Stacy, and today we're going to talk about how to find the perfect financial advisor. When looking for a financial advisor, you want to be very careful because these people are dealing with your money. Number one, a lot of times it's your retirement portfolio. It could be an inheritance, so you want to ask certain questions to make sure that you have chosen the right financial analyst. So let's get into it. The first question that I would suggest you ask is how long have they been in the industry? You know, this really kind of gives you a gauge on the experience of the financial advisor. It lets you know how seasoned they are. You want to ask what type of clients do they typically work with? Are you working with the average Joe? Are you working with the high tier 1% of investors out there? Or you want to make sure that you're dealing with someone who's been in the industry, number one, and then what type of client they're working with. You want to ask their success rate. How successful are they? A lot of people, they would just choose a financial advisor. Let's just pick one out there, Edward Johnson Investments, and then they pick up with them, but they never ask how successful they are with previous clients' portfolios. Have they made any money? Have they lost any money? Things like that. Um, then, most important part, you want to know what their fee structure is. Make sure you know how they are compensated. You know, are they getting a percentage of what assets you have under management? That means, if you have $100,000 in your account, are they collecting a percentage off of that $100,000 per year? Is it a flat fee, perhaps? If they manage your money, whether you win or lose, because this is your money that's invested, are they going to collect, a flat fee, maybe, $100 a month, $500 a year, so on and so forth? Or is it commission based, meaning, you make money, your pay is based off of how much money you make off of our portfolio. And personally, I think commission, whatever you earn, what you keep, and that way, I think it gives them more, makes them more hungry to make money with your portfolio versus something like a flat fee, or they get a percentage off of what you have invested. Because remember, this is your money, and you're responsible for it. They're just investing it for you. You want to make sure all those fees are reasonable and that they're industry standard. That way, you don't want to get gouged. So you want to check these things. And a lot of people don't check these things. It's amazing to me. They just go with the flow. Oh, I'm in a 401k. Well, you don't know what the fees are. You don't know if it's industry standard. Um, some things to think about. The next thing, you want to make sure that the financial advisor is a fiduciary. What this means that he's legally obligated to act in your best interest to provide unbiased advice. Because you got fiduciary investors and you got non-fiduciary investors. And the ones who are non-fiduciary, they may promote certain products, put you in a box, so to speak. Oh, this particular guy has $50,000 invest. Okay, let's put him here. This one has 100,000. Let's put him here. And a lot of people don't know this, but they take your money and then turn around and invest it in the stock market. So basically, your money is in the market. Even though you say, oh, I never invested in the stock market, guess what? Your money is in the stock market. Choose one that communicates well with you. Is the communication style, is he breaking it down and explaining it to you so you can understand it, or is it over your head? You want to be able to understand the type of investments that this particular advisor has your money tied up in. That way, like I said, you invest in the stock market. If news comes out and you're watching the news, you can say, well, this may affect my portfolio. This may not affect my portfolio. And you can have that conversation with your advisor. Another thing you want to do is check their references, check their reviews. talk to some of their clients that they currently working with and see how their service is. These people um, are invested already with this particular advisor, and you want to see, get their opinion. The word of mouth lets you know, hey, I want to put my money here. This guy has a great track record, so on and so forth. So those are some of my tips for getting with a financial advisor, if you're not going to invest yourself. I personally had a financial advisor during my young years, but eventually I learned how to invest myself, and so I don't pay any fees or don't get a whole lot of advice from a financial advisors. I'm not a fiduciary or non-fiduciary advisor by any means, but I understand the market, understand how it works. But this is just my take on it. If this information was helpful to you, please like, comment, subscribe. That's how you can support the channel. If you're interested in building business credit, it's the first link in the description. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.